Hey everyone! So this week in writing, we're getting ready to start Writer's Workshop, and we're going to actually start by this week spending time on the first stage of Writer's Workshop, and that is planning, or you may have also heard it called brainstorming. When you plan or brainstorm, you come up with ideas for your story that you're going to write. So this week, we're just going to kind of talk about some ideas that you could use when you do get ready to write a story, and we're going to do lots of brainstorming. That way, when it comes time to write a story, maybe it's a little bit easier to think of some things that you could write about. So we're going to start by making a chart that says, why writers write. Why writers write. Okay. So what are some reasons that you think a writer may want to write a story? Writers may write to tell about things that they love. Okay, so maybe you want to write a story about your mom and how much you love her. Writers may write about things that they love. Writers may also write about things that they experience. So let me draw something here and see if you can figure out what it is. I don't know what happened to my black marker. I have to use a different color here. What's this here? It's a roller coaster. So you don't have to write about a roller coaster, but it's something maybe that you've done before. So writers can write about things they have done. Another big fancy word for this would just be experiences. An experience is something that you do. So writers may write about experiences. All right, writers may also write to let's see here, I'm trying to get my picture done. Okay, writers may write to share their feelings. So if you were feeling really happy about something, you could write a story telling all about what made you happy. Or maybe if you're really angry about something, you could write about something that caused you to be angry. So sometimes writers write to share their feelings. You may also write if you have a question. You may write a story all about something that you're not sure about and you're wondering about. So writers write to ask a question. Writers may also write for fun. Sometimes it's fun to just make up a story. It doesn't even have to be a true story that writers write. Sometimes, like stories that we are going to be reading this week, they are fiction stories that are made up. So authors can write fiction stories. And all of you are authors. Anytime you write a story, you are an author. Okay? So here are just a few reasons why authors may write. Sometimes they also write to teach something. So you may write about, and I can add this to our chart, to teach. Maybe I say, hey, I want you to write and tell me all about money. So you could write a story all about money and teach about how much each coin equaled and the name of each coin. So that would be writing to teach. Authors may also write to persuade someone to do something. Say they want you to eat ice cream or something, so they may write all about ice cream and tell all of the reasons why ice cream is awesome. That may be to persuade you to get ice cream. So these are a few reasons why writers write. You may be writing right now probably about, things that you love, or maybe things that you've done, or just for fun, or to share your feelings, or to teach, or to ask questions. There's tons of different reasons why you can write. So these are just a few of them. Today we are going to be brainstorming things that we love. So you're going to need a piece of paper. If you have a piece of just notebook paper, you can use that. This is like a piece of computer paper. It's actually cardstock, and it would probably be better if it was computer paper, but just a piece of paper is what you're going to need, and you're going to also need scissors. So you can either watch me do this and then go back and do your own, or do it with me. It's up to you. So press pause if you need to get your supplies. Alright, what you're going to do first is take this piece of paper and fold it in half. You may need an adult's help for this part here. It's up to you. And you're also going to need scissors. And what I'm going to do is cut out a heart. So to cut out the heart, I'm just going to start like this, kind of at an angle, and go up, and then start making a curve. And then come in to make a point. Oops, my heart's probably going to be kind of fat because I did not come in very soon, but that's okay. When I started cutting this crease, or this line here for the heart, it's on the crease. That's really important. And then when you open it up, you should have a heart. And like I said, my heart's not very pointy, but that's okay. Alright, so once you have made your heart, you're going to start writing about things that you love. Or not writing really, but drawing things that you love. And what you may want to start by doing is just splitting up your heart into different sections. And in each section you can draw something that you love. This is going to help you later on when it's time to write and you're like, I don't know what to write about. You can pull out this heart and get an idea from it. So I've split mine up kind of into different sections. You can do that too. You may want to get a pencil or to draw first and then color over, or you can just use crayons. Okay, so in one of my sections of my heart, I'm going to draw ice cream, because if you haven't already figured out, I love ice cream. So that's something I love. Let's see. So I'm going to draw a nice big ice cream cone. Let's see if I can do my best job. Okay. And also, after you draw your picture, you may want to label it. It's always important to label when you are making an illustration and drawing. That way, other people that look at your work know what it is that you have done. So, I just lost my pencil. Okay, well, I'm going to use a crayon then to label. It would be really helpful, though, if you label yours with pencil. Okay, so ice cream. I love ice cream. Something else I'm going to put in my heart is family. So I can draw a few of my family members' faces. Let's see. Maybe I'm going to try to make their eye colors like their actual eye color. It's kind of hard to draw when the eyes are that small. That's okay. Some lips here. Some hair. Oh, gotta remember the ears. Okay. Here's little baby Hadley. Ooh, it's hard to draw tiny. That's fine though. I always forget ears. Add some little ears. There we go. Okay, and then I need to label this picture. I know y'all are having a hard time seeing what I'm drawing because of the glare. Family. I love my family. So I'm not going to draw every single square while y'all sit and watch because that would be really boring. But in your heart, like I said, think of different things that you love, and you are going to draw a picture of those things and add a label under them. That way you always remember what it was. This heart will be really helpful when it comes time to write and you go, I don't know what to write about. You can pull out your heart and look and see, oh, ice cream. I'm going to write about that time that I went to get ice cream and it got everywhere, or something like that. So this will be really helpful to you. Make sure you take the time to make it nice and neat and add your labels. And then when you're done, take a picture or make a video showing me your completed product. You're going to stick this in the pocket. Let me go grab the folder so I know it, so you know what I'm talking about. You are going to stick this in the pocket here of your writer's notebook. I would just turn to the back section. I know that you have a picture dictionary in here, but that's okay. You can put it in there with it. When you're done and you've turned in your work, stick the heart in this pocket. That way, when you get out your writer's notebook during writing time, you can have this right here ready to go if you're needing to plan a story and brainstorm. All right? So, writers write about things that they love. I can't wait to see the things that you love and come up with for your heart. Make sure you make a video or submit a picture so I can see your work. Have lots of fun.